It's just one serving? And they're charging almost 3,000 yen for it? That's obscene. Who would spend that much money on a coffee jelly? I would. What was I thinking?
I think we seriously need to talk about the ESA community for a little bit. People are constantly going on about how it's toxic and how we have to stop it being toxic. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be people on two sides. Whether it's okay to name your dogs after someone else and buy the same dog, or whether it's not. It is. But as long as people debate this, the community will remain toxic. Names are there for a reason. I understand a name being unique to you, and I don't promote copying. But if your bond breaks with your dog, especially a Maine, or the fact that somebody else used the same name, you didn't have all that strong of a bond in the first place.
My Essa dog's thoughts while at a restaurant.
Gee, it's so busy here. Yummy, I want pasta. Yeah, I love when mommy pets me. I love saying hi to Dakota. Yeah, we're finally leaving. It was so loud in there. Let's go, mommy. How to take your ESA to school. Method number 1 is just to get it approved with your principal and your teachers. This is only if you don't care about other students seeing your ESA. Method number 2, if your school allows you to carry around backpacks all day, put your ESA in your backpack and you'll be able to carry around and see them all day. Method number 3, if your school allows purses or other personal bags, put your ESA in like a purse. This only applies if your ESA is kind of tiny, which I know most aren't. Method number 4, this is also if your ESA is kind of tiny, sorry. But get one of these big oversized hoodies with one big central pocket at the bottom. And if your ESA will fit, then put them in there and you'll be able to carry them around all day. And you'll be able to stick your hand in there, and pet them and you'll just see them. Method number 5, get a jacket or hoodie. If it's a zip-up jacket, then make sure the zips are all the way up. It'll just make it easier. And put your ESA in there. Like not in a pocket or anything, just in there and carry it around like how you would when you're just carrying around like a spare jacket you're holding. This is a great other choice if your school doesn't allow you to carry around purses. As you can see, you can make them poke out and only face towards you, and you can stick your hand in there and just pet them and stuff. So yeah, this is a really good method. This is the method I use because my school doesn't allow a lot of stuff. I hope this video helps. Bye guys.
We're ESSAs. Of course some of us get picked over other ones and are favorited. We're ESSAs. Of course we get a lot of attention in public. We're ESSAs. Of course most of our gear is handed down from our owner's old pets. We're ESSAs. Of course we take real working dogs very seriously and know how to act around them. We're ESSAs. Of course we're going to get hate comments. We're ESSAs. Of course our paws get dirty from following our owner around everywhere. We're ESSAs. Of course our owner is going to feel bad if we fall off the bed at night. We're ESSAs. Of course we eat cardboard. We're ESSAs. Of course we can be beneficial. We can help calm our owners down. And comfort stuffies are very common. Most people just don't use the term ESSA.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun digs its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what you
X,
want. This ain't what you want.
So I just wanted to respond to this comment to say a few things because I'm not bothered by it. I don't care, but I just wanted to say something. First, if you think my dog is ugly, I don't really care because I think he's cute. And if you don't like my content or my dogs, then just keep scrolling. Second of all, with the cheap gear, I'm not gonna buy a $20 collar for a fake dog. So I buy Dollar Tree collars because they're only $1 and they have a ton of different colors. And they're real collars. And if you want to spend a lot of money on gear for your dog, then go ahead and do that. But I'm not going to. Because each one of these dogs are at least $30. Fernick was $40. So if you want to spend a ton of money on gear, go ahead and do it. But I'm not going to do that. So just wanted to respond to this. Everybody just do you, but if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Just scroll along and block me if you want. So, yep. Bye.
P, panic. I'm scared. N, nauseous. K, death.
MC, but you're moving so carefully. Let's start living dangerously.
Is that thought you want a cuff? Is that thought you want a cuff?
Yours, no, it's not showing. You know better, so you did better.
Hey guys, bring Asterisk on a little beach walk with me. And I was with my friend and her dog Calypso. First I got some pretty shots. And then there's a little skeleton guy by the door. And then we walked up here, and then I saw a blue chick. I don't know where it's coming from. And then we walked through a trail to get to my friend's private beach. I picked up Asterisk because I didn't want her to get dirty. She wanted to walk in so bad, but I picked her up, and I was like, no. Look how pretty it was. You know, I had to get some more pretty shots, though. Then we went back through the trail. And then we were home. And that's all, bye. Hey guys, so today me and Teddy went to this place. I don't know what it was called. It was basically like a huge field with loads of vintage cars on show. It was really cool. They also had lots of food and toy stores set up, so we had a look around. But of course we never ended up buying anything. And then after around half an hour, we walked back to the car and then headed back home. We both really enjoyed it, so thanks for coming with us. Hey guys, so this person wanted to know how I make my food, so I'm gonna do a tutorial on that. So we're making my food for all my ESA, so let's get started. Okay, for the salmon oil, all I used is a yellow marker, a jar, and soap. That's what I used for this one. Next, for the dog, the ESA food, I used expired hard Tootsie Rolls, and I just cut cardboard. And that's all for that. And I just put it in a jar. And yeah. And then for like the vitamins in here, all I did is took these any color play roll up into balls, and then this stuff I just found around my house. So that's how you make the ESA food. And that. Bye guys.
The most common question I get asked is, what is it ESA and how do I get one? So ESA is an emotional support stuffed animal. It can do some type of task if it's like playing with fur or light pressure therapy. And it's for anyone. You don't need any disabilities. It's just for comfort. So yeah, bye.
It's fun to stay at the
Hi guys, this is what Nicole and Trini eat for breakfast. First we have their kibble. Then we're going to add some other supplements in this container. Trini gets 2, and so does Nicole. Next we're going to get some pumpkin puree. But before I continue, I don't really have the my materials right now for the bowls and stuff, so I'm just gonna improvise right now. So I'm going to be adding some bee pollen. I will meet you back when it's added. The bee pollen is added, and let's move on to the next thing. What this stuff is basically just a berry treat that they'll like for hydration. Sorry, I really couldn't speak on that clip. Next, they would both be getting a meat blend of like beef and I think chicken. It's summer and I'm feeding them dry kibble and I want them to be more hydrated, so they're just gonna get a splash of goat's milk. Lastly, they just get like a smoothie mixed with some greens that they can eat. So now that's all they're gonna eat, and we're gonna patiently just wait and just give them the command, yes. Yes. Alright, it looks like Trin ate all of her food and she's happy and full. She got a little bit of food right there, so I'm just going to pick that up. Now it's Nicole's turn, so I'm just going to give her the yes command so she can eat. Yes. Nicole, you're eating too fast. Can you please slow down? Okay, now she's finally taking her time. So they both ate all of their food, and now they're happy and full. I really hope you had fun or enjoy watching this video, and I'll meet you in the next post. Bye, guys!